Meow. 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 Chip bark. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num num num. Good day, morning, middle day, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hello, how are you doing? You love my lens flares? Anyways, how are you all doing today? I'm certainly hoping you're doing wonderful. If everyone saw my my rant last night, you know how I feel right now, and so I kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But I did notice there was quite a bit of support for people, from people that were seeing that video, and that was very encouraging. Thank you for all you people that got my back. That's really nice. Also, I just watched all of the contest entries for the goat contest. There is not a single entry that I don't like, and so this has been very, very awkward to try and figure out who's the winner, because each one of them I loved so much for random reasons. There was, like, I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry, I didn't keep track of the usernames, but there was one that I encourage you to go and watch all of the entries for the goat contest. One of them was, like, this crazy, spunky mini version of myself. He was so funny. I loved it. He's just like always screaming, "Indeed!" It was wonderful. That was hilarious, and his mock was hilarious as well. And then there was one guy that made a song about, like, you know, the Mayans worship goats, and by worshiping the goats they made the pyramids and stuff. It was, yeah, I was entertained. And their mocks were fantastic. And this might have been the best contest that has been done so far in the iBIONICLE contest stuff. Mostly because they had the best entries. And so, kudos to all of you people who put in an entry. There was not a single one of them that was bad. So, and I believe on the actual contest video, I'm going to put a shout out to every single one, because there wasn't one that I looked at and went, whatever, because they were all wonderful. I mean, wonderful. So, yeah. Wow. What else? Today's April Fool's. I'm not a prankster. I absolutely hate those. I hate pranks on a very major scale. So, unless, of course, it's like a macro scale, like a really, really big scale, because then I would, you know, transfer prank to genius. So it's a different story. But yeah, so I'm headed over to my lady friend's soon, and I smell that she has a prank waiting for me, because she had this call and said, as if she's trying to hide something. I'm like, she's a prankster. Yeah, so I smell that coming, and so I'm going to pretty much walk in and just wait for the gimmick. So yeah, true story. What else is there to talk about? I wish there was anything to talk about. I'm still trying to get up on my feet, because, well, my feet aren't on the ground yet. But you can look at my new shoes. Look at my new shoes. Yes. They're very shoe-like, and now we're upside down. And are you okay with that? But you're not gonna tolerate this. This is blasphemy. This is outrageous. Why would anyone do anything upside down? Doing things upside down is so backwards. Meh. Who knows? I'm contemplating whether or not I should get coffee this morning, because I haven't eaten anything, but I'm not hungry. But at the same time, I have absolutely no energy, as you can tell. So, I don't know what else there is to do about this situation, because if I drink coffee, then I'm just going to have a stomach ache. And are you getting tired of the upside down thing? Okay. So anyways, if I drink coffee, I might get a stomach ache, because, you know, I have no food, but I'm not hungry. So I'm not even hungry, so therefore I'm not thirsty. And if I'm not thirsty, then therefore I would not want coffee either when it comes to, you know, eating and drinking stuff. So I'm in a pickle. Yes. School starts again tomorrow. Notice this? No, just look at it. Look at it good. Look at it good. I have an itch. It's itching to pull the trigger. Drives me nuts. Yeah. So I should probably tell you, since I have nothing else to talk about for another 4 minutes or so, about what projects that I have to do for school that are driving me up the wall. Okay, so there's the In the End by Linkin Park, and my lady friend was supposed to help me with vocals on that, but currently she is a little under the weather, and so it's making it so that she can't sing to the best of her ability. So yeah, that's an issue. And what else is there? Oh yeah, and then there's English, where I have an English presentation that I have to do, and then I have an English final that I have to do, and then I have to have an English in-class essay that I have to do, and then an out-of-class essay that I have to do, all consecutively in the same week. Yeah. Actually 2 weeks, because I have it every other day, and every day that I do have it, it will always be a something for the next 2 weeks, and it's just going to suck. In sociology, I have to make a video that I haven't even started on yet. It's about, like, my connection to the social aspects of characters in The Outsiders and The Breakfast Club, which are two movies that I definitely don't want to tie myself to, because they're very precarious characters that would definitely not describe me whatsoever, hopefully. And if they were even close, then I would be concerned for my what do you call it, delinquent sanity. Delinquency? I'd be concerned for my delinquency, yes. Alright, and then in government, we have to go through a massive process within the next 2 weeks to try and create an argument for a change that we want done in the government. Now, I'm going to try and troll this as much as I can, but granted that we have to work in groups, the possibilities of that go all the way down to here. What I was going to think is that we should make it legal to fully fund science experiments that involve cloning dinosaurs. See, I think that would be awesome. But of course, seeing that we work in groups, most people are like, that's stupid. Why would we do that? We wouldn't get a good grade. I'm like, you idiot. You get the best grade because nobody could do a thing about it. And everybody that would be grading it would be like, okay, approved, I suppose. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So, welcome to the world of teachers. They almost rarely ever care about your work any more than yeah. So, blah, blah, blah. Is that it? Oh, no, that's not it. And then, of course, there's, like, stop motion to be entailed on to half of that. Except for I really want to get into CG, because it would make it so that I could poop out animations faster. Because when it comes to stop motion, the actual stop motion part is difficult. Really difficult. The issue isn't really moving stuff. The issue isn't really taking the pictures. The issue is my aperture. When lighting changes, and then I have to go back and fix it, that is the worst pain ever. And I mean, in the end, I would animate my CG the exact same way that in the same, like, fluency, in the same motions that I would do my stop motion in. So in the end, the only difference would be that it's a CG character instead of a stop motion character. That's it. And I would say that would be okay. Because I mean, like, I wouldn't make it so that they're all, like, all wiggling all the time and doing these weird things that make it so that they're always, like, in some fluid motion like most animators do, because I just look at that and go, why would you do that? Because, I mean, you saw my, there was, like, that tiny little animation I did where Moktow picked up his head, turned his head, and then waved at Moktow in the PSA of the end of the world. Yeah, for that, I did that, and, I mean, that would be the kind of the kind of animation that I would be doing. So, yeah. And except for, of course, fight scenes would be absolutely awesome, because I could, like, do all kinds of weird, awesome moves and shots. So, yeah. Thank you for listening to me rant. New vlogs every day now. So, I bow to you and end the transmission now.